is mainly for all of northern Illinois and southern Wisconsin, so we will continue to keep a very close eye on this. Snow could start as early as tonight, so if you start to see flurries, this isn't going to be the main event just yet. We will see that by the time we get into tomorrow afternoon. So again, winter storm warnings, that was a big update across the board for southern Wisconsin and northern Illinois. Could last all the way through 6 o'clock Saturday, so even after the snow stops falling, it'll be blowing around enough that we'll continue to see impacts into Christmas Eve. Kind of a long duration event here. Exact Track radar showing the snow plowing its way across Iowa, so it may get here again as early as tonight, but the brunt of it, the worst of it, not until tomorrow afternoon. So leading up to that point, a little light snowfall later tonight. Temperatures on the rise, could get into the middle 20s by the time we get to sunrise. And then we'll have to wait for the snow showers to kick in. You can see again, they could be here as early as about 8 to 9 o'clock tonight for some spots, mainly west of I-39. So near Freeport, near Monroe, and west of there for at least those early overnight hours. We'll continue to have light snow showers in and out of the area through sunrise. So again, not picking up much for snow, might be an inch or less here. We get into tomorrow afternoon, that's when things really start to pick up. Again, snow hitting later tonight, could last as late as midnight tomorrow night, but it's not the only impact we'll see. Strong winds kick in, gusting at times up to 50 miles per hour. That could cause blowing and drifting snow. Whiteout conditions makes travel virtually impossible at times. That'll start at noon tomorrow and then last possibly through noon Friday. So even after the snow ends, you're looking at those strong winds as an effect. We will continue to have those strong wind gusts even lingering into late Friday. So while the blowing and drifting is more of a concern early Friday, still looking at those strong winds, possibly causing power outages at times until late Friday. Then on top of all this, especially starting tomorrow evening, lasting into the weekend, dangerous cold. We're looking at wind chills down into the minus 30 to 40 range at times Thursday night. When it comes to snow totals, looking at about 3+ west of Freeport, 2 to 4 everywhere else. That doesn't sound like much, but when you factor in 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts on top of this, that is the whole picture. The whole threat here is that blowing and drifting snow really causing a lot of issues. Temperature-wise tomorrow, we're still somewhat warm compared to what's ahead. 26 for a high in the morning, likely dropping down to near 0 by this time tomorrow evening. So just make sure that snowblower is ready to go. You know where the shovel is, ice scraper, etc. Charge everything up just in case you lose power. Maybe you won't, but you're ready just in case. Definitely keep an eye on the forecast and adjust your plans accordingly, because you do not want to be traveling during the times we see the high winds and the snow showers. And again, be ready for power outages just in case. Maybe you don't need to use all of these items, but know where they are, know that they're handy and ready to go in case that power goes out. Then it's all about the Arctic cold, barely above 0 Friday and Saturday. Christmas Day, only up to about 11. Wind chills in the minus 15 to minus 25 range over the weekend, so bitterly cold temperatures ahead. Then we warm up next week above freezing on Wednesday. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, the weather keeps trending up from there as we get closer to the New Year holiday. We may be close to 50 degrees, so quite the weather whiplash here. 0 to 50 between Friday and next Friday, Derek and Brittany.
Yeah, a roller coaster for the next few days, Alex. Thanks.